Hi Capricorn, thank you for stopping by Moonlit Tarot Scope to get your January 2019 love reading. Happy birthday. It is Capricorn season and I absolutely love you guys. Little fact, I have my Venus in Capricorn, so I understand you Cappies in love for sure. Another quick announcement, when I first started this channel for a good month or 6 weeks, however long, nobody could subscribe. Had put a lot of videos out there and nobody could subscribe, but now that has been fixed, so if this resonates with you or you're a past viewer and you try to subscribe and you couldn't, you can now subscribe. If this reading resonates you, of course, well, subscribe if you want to. So this is going to be a love reading and it is matters of the heart for Capricorn and their lovers. My advice is usually whoever you were thinking about when you clicked on this video is who this video is about, whether you're a single couple, have an ex, thinking about getting back together, new crush, something of that sort. That is what this video is for. All right, so I'm going to ask the Ascendant, Masters, the angels, ancestors, and spirit from the white light. What messages do we have for Capricorn in love? Capricorn in love. What is the current situation? What is the current situation? For those of you new to my channel, I use Rider-Waite and then tarot cards, and I will be using playing cards for further information, advice, and clarification. All right, current situation, Capricorn. We have the 9 of Wands. Oops, oh, sorry. Amateur videographer problems. Okay, there we go. We have the Empress. Somebody is pregnant, getting pregnant, thinking about having a baby. Babies may be in the center of this situation. This may be, for some of you watching, this spread may be about your children. And the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. So, there's a feeling of being left out, left behind, you not really understanding what happened. Your partner may be ghosting you, or has even their energy they've sort of withdrawn. You could also be feeling ostracized for some reason, but we have the lovely Empress here in your current situation, right smack in the middle of it. So we'll get some further clarification moving forward. I'm going to ask the spirits, what are the messages? How are Capricorn and their lovers energies aligning? We have the 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands. So one of you, Capricorn, is feeling like you're being offered, your partner is offering you something, and for whatever reason you don't want to take it. I get the impression that you might be feeling bored with your partner at this time. Maybe with the Empress card here, maybe you are considering a new love. Maybe there's someone new that has entered the picture. We also have the Queen of Wands, which also gives me that impression. Cappy, you may be feeling very attractive at this time. Other people may be attracted to you, which doesn't surprise me, being that it is Capricorn season. Then we have the Deception card here, stabbed in the back. So we have a lot definitely to explore. Let's get a little further. What are the obstacles and blocks? What are the obstacles and blocks to this relationship? Spirit, We have the Ten of Wands. Again, somebody here is got too much on their shoulders and it's too much to bear. I keep getting too much. There's too much of something. Maybe your partner is draining you of your energy. Maybe they are wanting too much attention and someone else has your attention elsewhere. The Chariot. So we do have forward movement here. So things are definitely changing. And the Ace of Cups. I heard domestic partner. I'm not sure. Your domestic partner, this might be for one of you, the person that you have at home with you is burdening you, is making you feel they are being too needy. Other people are attracted to you outside of the domestic partnership. There's a lot of love coming in, being that the placement of this card is the way it is. Capricorn, I'm getting the impression that it's you. I think you might be currently being seduced, possibly at work, outside of the home, by someone new. Moving forward is a burden. Your partner may be overly emotional and you are struggling with that, Capricorn. I get that feeling like, when you just want some space from someone, and the more space that you ask for, the closer they come to you. It's like, yeah. Capricorn, I think what you're struggling with now is I kind of just feel like your current partner is draining you. You are feeling somewhat bored with the current partnership. You have in your heart some deception and you're struggling with that because you may have a crush outside of your partnership, a crush. And I'm not saying that you've been unfaithful or anything of that nature. I'm saying that the cards are telling me that you're being pulled outside of the relationship by someone or something. Let's go ahead and turn to the playing cards for clarification, and then we'll go ahead and look at the way you should approach the situation, Capricorn, and the most likely outcome. So for further clarifications, Spirit, will you please help me clarify the Empress card in this situation with Capricorn and their lovers? Four of Spades in reverse. Okay, so yes, there's definitely a threat. Okay, this is for one of you watching. Somebody has been trying to get pregnant and has not been successful. If you've been trying to get pregnant with your partner and it hasn't been successful in the past, I'm seeing it becoming successful. Maybe not in January, but I know that you feel threatened that you might lose the baby. But I'm seeing that this is for one or two of you watching, that you will succeed in getting pregnant, okay? Let's ask for, Spirits, can I have further clarification for the collective regarding the Empress? Why is the Empress here? A lot of feminine energy, Capricorn. Okay, so yes, there is definitely an outside influence, and maybe your partner knows this. I'm almost feeling like your partner might be, okay. Keep in mind, Capricorn's energies can switch. I'm reading you as the one being tempted to leave the partnership. It could be completely flip-flopped, okay? But how I'm reading this is that you are seeking something else than what you currently have. Your current relationship is making you feel dragged down. Maybe your partner is not allowing you to enjoy the community and the social things that you do because they prefer to stay at home. Your partner is offering you more and more love, and yet I think you're struggling because you still love your partner, but you're seeking out. Do you see the Queen of Wands? Literally, just look at these cards. We have the Four of Cups. He's being offered something. He's not interested in it. He's looking at these cups down here. And the Queen of Wands, and this is how you and your partner's energy aligns. She's looking off to the left. Okay? She's looking outside of the spread. She's looking on the outside. So even though, Capricorn, you have a faithful heart, I'm feeling that you are tempted and you are struggling with that. You really are. You're not happy about the fact that you're feeling this way. But if you feel this way, you feel this way. You can't change how you feel. Let's ask the spirits, Ascended Masters, angels, and ancestors. I call to all that wish to help, get messages to my lovely Cappies. Why is a Chariot here? For obstacles and blocks. Moving forward is a block here. Why is the Chariot here? Insurmountable. Okay, so the Eight of Hearts in reverse. This relationship is not moving forward because you feel like, I almost feel like you've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, and your partner is just not getting it. I think that your partner is emotionally draining you, keeping you from moving forward. We have the Ace of Cups as an obstacle. And we have the Ten of Wands, which means you have too much on your plate. It's like, rather than having too little, you have too much. Too much emotional drama. Too much neediness going on. What is Capricorn's best approach regarding this love connection? What is Capricorn's best reproach? Reproach. Not reproach. Let's not reproach anybody. Approach. Because I know that you're being tempted. I know that you are feeling held down. You are feeling, what is the word I'm looking for? It's right on the tip of my tongue. I hate that. Stifled. Smothered. You're feeling smothered. And it's turning you off. And I think you have an interest outside of the relationship, and that is definitely an obstacle. Your partner is, I'm seeing that your partner is too codependent, and you have become more healthy. It's probably why the Empress is here. It's a rebirth for you currently. This is your season. It's a new year, and you're feeling healthier, and you might be stuck in a codependent situation with your partner. So your partner is draining your energy, and you and your partner are very connected. And so it's not that your partner can feel it. They may not be able to vocalize it, but they can feel that you are not. It's not what you say, it's your body language. I mean, I kind of feel this as an implosion about to go. But let's see. Let's ask the tarot. Let's ask the spirits how to handle this. This is a tough situation, Capricorn. And we have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Tower. Okay. Capricorn, you may need to leave this partnership. You are upset that things are not the way they were when you first met this person. Things have definitely changed drastically. It is probably a good idea to seek help not from the person that is tempting you, not from this person at work or somewhere in your social circle that is tempting you, but seek help from someone. Talk to someone. I feel like you need to talk to someone about the situation. And then as far, the tarot cards are telling me, when I'm asking for how you should handle this, we have the Tower card. Well, the Tower card is not something you can control. It's, oh, jeez. So sorry, guys. Let me fix that. The Tower card is in the moment, it's going to feel terrible. When you finally say to your partner, I cannot take this anymore. I can't take it anymore. This isn't a healthy relationship. I want a healthy relationship. I need you to get help for this codependency. Maybe addictions. I just know that you're in a healthier place than your partner. It's going to feel like the end of the world. But because this is your best approach, it's sort of like the cards are saying, allow it to happen. Allow it to fall apart if it needs to fall apart. Let go of control. Okay? And allow it to happen. Seek help. Avoid. But I don't want you to seek guidance from someone that you look up to spiritually. Spirits, what is the most likely outcome for Capricorn? What is the most likely outcome here? Cappies, I feel like you're oppressed, like you just feel like someone's sitting on your chest all the time and you can't take a deep breath. You're being smothered, and I think it's unhealthy. I feel like you're being called out of the relationship, and that's making you feel guilty. But at the end of the day, if you're in an unhealthy relationship, that might be why seeking or being tempted from the outside is getting your attention. I'm going to advise you not to feel guilty about that, but I'm also going to advise you to go ahead and let this tower fall before you take that step toward a new relationship. If someone else is attracting you at this time, okay, take the high road there, because I feel like you're dealing with maybe someone damaged, and you might be dealing with someone who's emotionally ill, and you might be dealing with someone that has addictions. And that's why you're feeling guilty. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with wanting a better life for yourself. Okay? And you still love them. You can still love someone, but not allow bad behavior in your life. Capricorn. Okay, what is the most likely outcome for Capricorn? Thank you. Page of Pentacles, slow moving progress. So this is a lovely card to have. I'm happy to see it. We have the Nine of Swords, not surprised. So this is going to cause some, when the tower falls, you're going to have some anguish, some late nights. I feel like you already are. I think you're already here right now, Capricorn. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is earth energy, and this is a brand new gift from the universe, offering you a solid, long-term, committed relationship. Now, It's 50-50 for me. It can be with the partner that you're with now, because look, when the tower falls, when the shit hits the fan, things change. Your partner may do a complete 180. They may realize that they need to get help. Because to me, the Three of Pentacles is this couple is seeking, you see how they're seeking wise counsel? This couple is looking up to this gentleman standing on the bench, and they're getting counsel. So when I see this card, and this is what the cards are giving as advice, it's stating, you may want to get a plan in place. You may want to start taking steps so that when your partner does hit ground bottom, or when you break the news to your partner that you either can't do the relationship anymore at all, or that things have to drastically change for this relationship to go forward. You guys are both it is going to be rough. But guess what? That needs to happen. The Tower is a healing card. When people see it, they freak out, but it lets me know that when the Tower falls down, you're making space for new spiritual things to be built up. Okay. So you're going to have to let the shit hit the fan, but you might want to have a plan in place before it does. Don't just gallop on your merry way through your life pretending like this isn't happening, because it's happening. Page of Pentacles. So this is basically a message of, I kind of consider it a new love opportunity to move. It's sort of like, to me, it's like falling in love with your best friend. This may be your best friend, so maybe you guys will fall in love all over again when the Tower hits. Or the second scenario is that you will be leaving your partner, and you will be able to start a new solid foundation with whoever this is that is calling you outside of the relationship. But the Tower has to hit first. Because I feel like if you jump into a new relationship without ending things properly with your current one, you're going to suffer, my dear. And I know that you're already struggling because you've got a very kind heart and you don't want that to happen. And then the last card in your spread is the Ace of Pentacles. So what a beautiful message from the tarot, letting you know that even though you're feeling this way now, you've got a brand new start. And it's solid, and it's based on the Ace of Pentacles. To me, in a love reading, is a new relationship or a new start within your current relationship on things that are based more in reality rather than an illusionary, passionate way, like, oh, I've just fallen in love with your body, we'll figure the rest out later. No, this is like a very solid friendship that moves into love, okay? And it also bodes commitment. So I think you have a very trying situation here, Capricorn, for those of you that are watching that this resonates with. I am sorry to see you struggling through this situation, but I feel so much hope. Thank goodness for the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, universe, for letting us know that there will be a renewing. And the Empress as well is a renewal. The Empress is constantly pregnant. She's constantly renewing. It is a constant renewal from the Empress. Okay. So we're going to ask cartomancy. We're going to ask the playing cards for some advice for Capricorn. Overall advice. In love. What's the overall advice for Capricorns in this particular situation? And I'm feeling that this is specifically for those Capricorns that are watching and they're in a love relationship with someone who is unhealthy. Either they are unhealthy with addictions or codependency, and they're trying to drag you into it, and it's dragging down your energy. I also see you being tempted from the outside, and I also see you feeling guilty about it. So Spirit, what advice do we have for our sweet Capricorns going through this tough time? Thank you. The Eight of Diamonds in reverse. Okay, so advice. Someone is undermining your confidence and making you feel bad about yourself, okay? So if this is your partner that is damaged or ill emotionally, addictions could be causing this. If you are suspecting this, you are correct. They're literally draining your energy. I already kind of confirmed that. So if you're feeling drained, I want you to understand that it's coming from outside of you, okay? So you're going to have to take some action there. You can't ignore that. Jack of Hearts, new offer of romance, okay? So this also, the Jack of Hearts can also talks of summer. So this could be that it's January now, but when the weather changes and things get warmer, you might be shot with an arrow of romance from the Cupid. That's the Cupid card in the playing card deck. Okay, so that bodes of summer. So summer may be when the Ace of Pentacles comes in. When I read these cards, the timing is not always specifically the last 2 weeks in January. But for certain, there is new love coming in. I see it. Now, one word of caution. I have to say this. I'm being pulled to say this. When you are tempted from the outside because your relationship is sick, that may not be a healthy, that may also be an unhealthy temptation as well. Okay? So I keep saying, you've got to make things right here. You got to get this right. The person that is tempting you may not be right for you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm hearing. But the Cupid is here. The Ace of Pentacles is here. So take heart. This isn't going to last forever. And it might be when the weather turns warm, start looking around and realizing that maybe this heavy load has lifted and new love is coming in. Okay. Thank you, Cupid card. One more advice card, please. The 9 of Diamonds. So yeah, this is a long term. The 9 of Diamonds in a love reading is a long-term intimate friendship. So this goes right along with the Ace of Pentacles, darling. So overall, I'm very pleased. Because yes, there's some heavy, difficult cards in this deck. I can't say that there aren't, but at the same time, your overall outcome for you is good. But you have to face it. You can't pretend like it's just not happening. Okay? Because what's happening is that can make you sick. That can make you codependent. You can get drawn right back into this cycle. And if you are tempted by this person, beware. I don't think that's, I'm just nervous that this could make the situation worse. However, I know that you're strong, Capricorn. I know that you have a pure and very sensitive, grounded, loving heart. And so I think you're going to be able to maintain yourself here. But yes, seek wise counsel. Let the shit hit the fan, excuse my language, but be prepared. Prepare your heart and prepare your mind for when your partner flips out. Because your partner's going to flip out. Your partner is about to flip out. Ultimately, is what I'm saying. And yes, this is going to be a struggle, but right after that struggle is the sun, I don't mean to be cheesy, but it's kind of like right after, I'm getting a visual of when it rains and right after the rain goes away and the sun starts peering through the clouds and everything smells like, you can smell the dirt, but it's that really delicious earthy rain smell. It comes from the negativity. The rain had to fall for the renewal. Tarot is always teaching this, but that's what I'm seeing in your current relationship. All right, Capricorn, so that's going to be your reading for January, your love reading. Thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate everyone. Feel free to reach out to me. I do personal readings. You can email me at moonlittaroscope@gmail.com. Make comments. Let me know if this resonates with you. I would love to hear your story. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate any button you want to push on your phone. I would appreciate. All right. Cappies, I love you. I'm going to give you a quick overview of your spread so you can see the actual cards here as they were laid out. All right. Love you, Cappy. Take care.